Israel has completed a covert operation installed and carried out by Mossad that has injured thousands of people and killed at least 9, including an 8-year-old girl. Hey everybody, welcome back to another Jog video. It's your man Jake. We're watching gameplay while listening to my rants. Let's just jump right in. The Israeli government claims the operation has only targeted members of Hezbollah and the nations of Syria and Lebanon. Iran's ambassador to Lebanon was one of the victims injured in this attack. The Associated Press article states, at about 3:30 p.m. local time on Tuesday, as people shopped for groceries, sat in cafes, or drove cars and motorcycles in the afternoon traffic, the pagers in their hands or pockets started heating up and then exploding, leaving blood-splattered scenes and panicking bystanders. Definitely the actions of the most moral army and government in the world. The article also continues, it appeared that many of those hit were members of Hezbollah, but it was not immediately clear if non-Hezbollah members also carried any of the exploding pagers. Yeah, Associated Press, I think even if the pagers were only carried out by Hezbollah members, I think it's fair to say the attack definitely targeted non-members indirectly, via exploding pagers. Exploding pagers. The article also states the United States was not aware of this incident in advance and was not involved. State Department spokesperson Matthew Miller said, "At this point, we're gathering information." Yeah, I'm sure the United States government has no knowledge of the operation whatsoever. Classic lies and nonsense from Matthew Miller, Blinken, and everyone of the administration. Like the Israeli government can't do a single thing without the authorization and financialization from the American government. The article states again, experts said the pager explosions pointed to a long-planned operation possibly carried out by infiltrating the supply chain and rigging the devices with explosives before they were delivered to Lebanon. Yes, this information doesn't at all mean the United States is tied to this. Not at all. The article describes the aftermath. At overwhelmed hospitals, wounded were rushed in on stretchers, some with missing hands, faces partly blown away or gaping holes at their hips and legs, according to AP photographers. On a main road in central Beirut, a car door was splattered with blood and the windshield cracked. Definitely the actions of a government who doesn't deserve to be immediately dismantled into a secular free Palestine. The article mentions that Lebanon Health Minister Firas Abiad told Qatar's Al Jazeera network at least 9 people were killed, including an 8-year-old girl, and some 2,750 were wounded, 200 of them critically, by the explosions. Most had injuries in the face, hand, or around the abdomen. Did this terrorist attack conducted by the Israeli government reap the results they were looking for? Well, quote, "We hold the Israeli enemy fully responsible for this criminal aggression that also targeted civilians," end quote, Hezbollah said, adding that Israel will, quote, "for sure get its just punishment," end quote. Yeah, it definitely seems like Israel's actions deterred any further resistance from Israel's West Asian adversaries. Adversaries which, again, are only upset at Israel because of Israel's constant and reckless aggression, not just on innocent Palestinians, but also innocent people in the neighboring countries of Syria and Lebanon as well, and other places. And if you weren't certain enough, the pagers were made from a Taiwanese company, in case you didn't believe the United States had involvement just yet. So, if this attack harmed countless civilians, barely achieved the results the Israeli government wanted, and only further sparked more outrage and soon-to-be-seen pushback from Hezbollah, then what was this terrorist attack conducted by the Israeli government supposed to achieve anything other than heightened aggression and seeking war? Israel is terminal. It is one of the Western proxy nations of the United States to truly spin out of control as the United States continues to deteriorate. Israel is a sickness on this planet. It's a geopolitical foothold for the United States and Western powers and interests. It wields the good name of Judaism in a cynical way to conduct some of the worst crimes humanity has ever seen. It claims to be a holy land for Jewish people, but then uses Jewish people as war front fodder, radicalized reactionary and fascist sentiment via unbearably dominating propaganda. But Palestinians, above all else, continue to be the most affected by the actions of Israel. Officially, over 40,000 Palestinians have been genocided, slaughtered, murdered, erased from the planet, while the most recent account many weeks ago from the Gaza Health Ministry claimed we are over 100,000 dead Palestinians. 180,000, approaching 200,000, if not already. 180,000. Israel has proved themselves to be a rabid dog that needs to be put down. The government needs to be forcibly disassembled, and a free sectarian democratic nation needs to be installed, ideally not capitalist, and having democratic centralism at its center of operations. The time has come for real change. Free Palestine, power to all the people, and justice for all. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe if you can, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.